Hello, I'm Matt Guff from House.com, and this is a 2019 Arbor A-Frame Midwide Snowboard, an awesome all-mountain deck for intermediate to advanced level hard charging riders, perhaps size 11 feet and larger. If you have big boots, get on a wider board so you don't drag your toes and your heels and fall. A lot of people are kind of stepping into mid-wide boards, even with size 9 boots, because you can lay down carves so much better. This is a directional deck, a true directional deck, one of the very few from the Arbor line for this season. The nose is actually 22 centimeters longer than the tail. The tail has about a 1 centimeter taper, and the stance is set back a full inch from inside the contact points. This is a true directional deck, so it's going to float in deep snow, it's going to rip on groomers, and because of its parabolic camber profile shape, it's going to be lightning fast edge to edge. As you see, the camber is actually set right between the stance, same thing as the side cut radiuses. So everything is centered like with your body, but it's set back on the board overall. The camber has a good amount of arcing to it, but yeah, about 5 to 6 centimeters, but gradually mellows out as you get to the contact points. And then there's uprise fenders on each contact point that raise the board's shoulders about 3 degrees so they're less catchy. On the nose, there's going to be a longer uprise. On the tail, a little bit shorter of an uprise because the nose actually has so much bigger of a sweep. On the feel and flex rating, this thing's going to be about a 9, very stiff, very quick edge to edge, very responsive. It has a 3-year warranty too, which is a really nice thing. These boards are built strong at the SWS facility in Dubai. They're designed in Venice, California, and it features a Highland style wood core. It's a combination of poplar and paulownia wood that actually goes all the way to the tips, not just ending at the contact points. There's a 360 wrap sidewall that makes it ultra strong, and then there's a mixed glass biax on bottom, which is torsionally just a little bit softer, and then triax on top, which is a little bit stiffer. Combine that with the black maple or black ash and then a regular ash, and you have an ultra stiff kind of like top sheet laminate. But that's not it. There's more. There's actually what's called a carbon A-frame stringers. On the nose and the tail, starting out at the contact points, kind of going in towards the insert packs where they start, is going to be carbon. There's actually 4 carbon strips. So the nose and the tail can have a good amount of structure. The center is going to be a little bit softer. By no means soft, but softer than what you'll find in the nose and the tail. So still, it's maneuverable in that midsection, but underfoot and in those contact points, there's a good amount of stability there. The base is centered. Of course, you can wax it up throughout the season to make it fast. It's factory wax by When Wax Works, but there's really not too much structure to it. So if you ride in really heavy or wet or humid snow, make sure to put a little bit of structure into it so it rides a little faster. And then there's that 360 wrap standard steel edge with grip tech edges. So anyone who rides on the East Coast or really firm snow will love grip tech. It actually creates better contact or additional contact points with the snow directly underneath your toes and your heels by unblending the contact or unblending the side cut radiuses. There's 3 different side cut radiuses on the A-frame. In between your feet, there's a smaller side cut radius for small cross underturns, larger ones on the nose and the tail for big sweeping cross overturns, and then those unblended zones create grip tech edges. If you're looking for a wider deck, a deck that floats and rips on groomers with a stiff appeal, lots of energy to it and a lot of stability, the A-Frame Midwide is an awesome choice. Again, this is a 2019 Arbor A-Frame Midwide that you can see at thehouse.com by selecting the link below in the description. Feel free to leave a comment or a question. Let us know what you think of this thing here. Subscribe to the channel. Check out more vids there, and hopefully I'll see you guys on snow. Peace.